Jason Statham wasn't born into fame or wealth. He didn't have a silver spoon, an agent lining up auditions, or connections in Hollywood waiting to hand him a role. What he had was persistence, a sharp mind, and a relentless work ethic that would eventually shock the entertainment industry. Before he became the action icon known worldwide for high-speed chases, bone-crushing fights, and fearless stunts, Statham endured rejection, struggle, and a series of doors slammed firmly in his face. The Hollywood that now hails him as a legend once ignored him, underestimated him, and failed to see the potential hidden behind a tough exterior. The early years were far from glamorous. Growing up in southwest England, Statham learned quickly that nothing came easy. He worked odd jobs, sold clothing, and even tried his hand at modeling. But the real turning point came in the most unlikely of places: competitive diving. Statham trained rigorously as a diver, representing England at national competitions, a path that demanded discipline, resilience, and a level of focus most people never witness. Diving was not glamorous, it was punishing. Yet it honed his physical control, mental toughness, and fearless attitude, traits that would later define his on-screen persona. Even as he excelled in sports, the path to acting remained a distant dream. Statham had no connections, no mentor to guide him through the labyrinth of auditions, casting calls, and the unforgiving machinery of Hollywood. Rejections piled up relentlessly. Casting directors overlooked him, agents dismissed him as too rough or unpolished, and countless opportunities slipped away. He faced ridicule, being told he didn't have the look of a leading man or the pedigree for a star. Each rejection was a blow, but Statham learned to channel frustration into determination. Every no became fuel, every closed door a reason to work harder. His breakthrough didn't come from traditional acting schools or networks, it came from the streets. Statham had cultivated a persona rooted in authenticity and grit. His background in modeling and commercials gave him confidence in front of the camera, while his physical prowess and daredevil athleticism caught the eye of industry insiders. Guy Ritchie, one of the most influential directors in Britain at the time, spotted Statham in a British ad for clothing and saw something the industry had missed: raw potential. Casting him in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, Ritchie unleashed a performance that stunned audiences and critics alike. Statham didn't just act, he commanded the screen with a presence that demanded attention. Hollywood, however, wasn't immediately ready to embrace him. Many executives hesitated, unsure if a British actor with a working-class background could lead major action franchises. Statham faced new hurdles: stereotypes, typecasting, and the constant pressure to prove he could carry a film internationally. Each role became a test of endurance, intelligence, and skill. Statham responded with precision, performing his own stunts, learning complex fight choreography, and immersing himself in every character with an intensity few could match. His work ethic was legendary. While other actors relied on stunt doubles, he risked his own body to deliver authenticity, shocking audiences and industry insiders alike. Behind the scenes, Statham's life was equally disciplined. He followed strict training regimens, maintained impeccable diet routines, and pushed his body to the limit. Injuries were common, but he rarely complained, seeing physical pain as a necessary step toward excellence. His relentless preparation allowed him to excel in high-pressure situations that would have shattered lesser actors. The combination of physical courage, on-screen charisma, and unyielding focus created a force that Hollywood couldn't ignore for long. Success didn't come without sacrifice. Statham navigated fame carefully, avoiding the pitfalls that ensnare many rising stars. He remained intensely private, rarely indulging in scandals or the excessive lifestyles that often derail careers. Yet, beneath the calm exterior was a man shaped by struggle, rejection, and years of proving himself against odds that seemed insurmountable. Each movie, each stunt, each public appearance was a reminder of the journey from overlooked talent to global icon. Eventually, Hollywood was forced to take notice. The Transporter series, Crank, The Expendables, and later Fast and Furious films cemented his status as one of the most bankable and respected action stars in the world. Audiences didn't just watch him, they believed him. Every fight, every chase, every calculated risk on screen reflected years of preparation, rejection, and resilience. Jason Statham had transformed struggle into mastery, and the industry that once doubted him now celebrated him with awe. What makes Statham's story shocking isn't just his success, it's the hidden truth behind it. Few in Hollywood knew the full extent of the grind, the injuries, the mental toughness, and the countless hours of preparation that went unnoticed. They saw the result, the action hero, the celebrity, but not the man who fought every day to be recognized, who endured rejection without surrendering, and who built a career on raw skill, determination, and relentless focus. Jason Statham shocked Hollywood not because of luck or a single breakout role, but because he proved that perseverance, authenticity, and courage could overcome decades of doubt, prejudice, and closed doors. Even now, decades into his career, Statham continues to challenge expectations. He selects roles with precision, performs his own stunts, and refuses to rest on his laurels. Every new project is another testament to a man who once struggled to be seen, whose hidden story of rejection and relentless effort continues to inspire both fans and fellow actors alike. His life is a blueprint for anyone seeking to defy odds, conquer obstacles, and turn a hidden struggle into a public triumph. Jason Statham didn't just become a star, he rewrote what it means to rise from obscurity, face relentless adversity, and shock an entire industry by turning struggle into legend. Every punch thrown on screen, every stunt executed, and every daring performance carries the weight of a journey few could imagine. And Hollywood is still trying to catch up with the reality behind the myth.